Buddha belly bamboo. That's right, Buddha belly bamboo. Buddha belly bamboo is something I've loved for years. Hey, welcome to Eat Your Backyard, my YouTube channel, where I talk about all kinds of cool things I grow and I'm into. And one of the things I'm into is Buddha belly bamboo. It's a generic type of bamboo, I think, even though it's quite exotic as well, representing the duality of all things. Look at that. Look at that stalk on Buddha belly bamboo. Let's just comprehend this for a moment. See, I trim off the side shoots sometimes to accentuate this, or else all you kind of see is a big shrub. But that's something different than what you're used to seeing in the bamboo world. And the next thing I'm going to do with this is cure some. I've never really spent any time curing it, and try to make something out of it. Meaning, trying to make some kind of walking stick or something. Grows quite hardily. It's a relative of Bambusa vulgaris, which is a common type of bamboo grown in Polynesia and everywhere, but it's a clumping bamboo. It grows in a fairly tight clump, and as long as you keep it trimmed, it will stay inside a ring like this, which I have done. Just anything that grows outside of the ring, destroy it. And you have to be careful that it doesn't grow into your roof. I try to, when you plant this close to your house, which is, you know, kind of an odd choice, but yet it's so beautiful, I did it. You just have to keep up on it. And as you can see, this one's starting to grow some new sprouts. Here's a sprout. Look how big this sucker is. Now, one thing you can notice is, you see all those little black things? Those are like little hairs that are almost like cactus hairs. So they get in your skin. It's really irritating. Something like fiberglass. Definitely a con of this plant. So when I touch it, I'm just going to touch on the part that doesn't have those black hairs. But you can see that it's growing in a rapid fashion. Unfortunately, this one is growing straight towards my house, so I'm going to have to get rid of that one. And when I get rid of it, I'm going to go ahead and cut it down here. But before I get rid of it, I thought I'd just let it grow for a little bit to see where... Ouch! Got me. Yeah, it's a little spiky. You see, one of the things, you see it's nice and green in there where it's just starting to grow. It's not getting much light, so it might just die on its own. But one thing is to let it grow up to a certain point and then cut it, just because you have a unique shape. You know, you can grow bamboo inside structures that'll shape the outside of it. That's one of the things they do, which is super cool, so you can make square bamboo that way. But that's kind of what I'm doing with this. This was a goner. It didn't really grow well, but since it had a little bit of a curve to it, I figured I would just leave it, maybe dry it for some wood later. As it gets older, you'll notice that the pronounced feature of the Buddha belly is not as much. It's really when it's younger that you see this kind of look to it, and as it gets older, although it does swell, it's certainly not the same deal. So I think, you know, the thing to do is to take a cutting and grow some new to get that experience again. And these are very easy to grow from cuttings. I have several videos on how to do that. You can see in the background, here's a shoot that is getting going, and it's still got all those hairs on it, of course, but with the sheaths that covered the new growth. But it's growing up quite rapidly, and that will be a winner, I believe. I believe I'll keep that one. I have it growing into this beautiful thornless cactus tree over it. I try to just basically keep it trimmed away so that you can still make out the beautiful frangipani, which is plumeria, the thornless edible pad cactus, and then the Buddha belly up top, which grows over top, so you get that whole flow. So there you go, the Buddha belly. It's a cool one. At one point I had 12 varieties of Buddha belly bamboo, and not Buddha belly, of clumping bamboo, and I ended up getting rid of, I don't know, 10 of them, because it was way overboard. But I learned a lot by doing that, and one of the things I learned is that this was a keeper. This made the top 2 that I kept. So Buddha belly bamboo might be something you're interested in. Hey, if you like these videos, go ahead and subscribe to Eat Your Backyard. We're 20K strong now, hoping to get bigger. And also, go ahead and thumbs up this video if you liked it. And thanks for watching.